Hey guys, welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard Season 2. This is episode 9, and oh my goodness guys, we have so much to talk about today, and I am super excited, so let's begin the episode. Let's go. Oh man, this is such a jam-packed episode. We have so many updates to talk about, and I can't wait to start. So, first things first, as you guys know, King of the Ring. My past two King of the Ring survivors have not been the greatest. We had 16 people, then we had 15 people, but this time, guys, in our King of the Ring, we actually had only 8 people. Only 4 people. And you guys can see here, we made it to the finals on Survivor tier. Finally. Finally. So let's just check out the contenders bracket right now. And you guys can see I'm the champion, so spoiler alert, that's awesome. But first, the 4 people that were here was these 4. It was just us 4. We had Shane, a 3088 Shane, Antonio, myself, and Willie. We were, the top 8 was okay, it was just nothing but bots. And then it was us 4, and it was definitely a coin flip. Willie took the game, I think it was 4-1, game 1. And then I happened to just change up my gameplay, change up the teams a little bit, and we just got our lucky. We just got the calls like that we needed to win. And apparently none of his, on his side, if you see on the right side, none of his game 2 or 3, I think there was only, okay, he did have sports called, but game 2 he didn't have no support cards called. And he was like, oh man, this is not cool. But then he got support cards, but I don't know, I guess we procced. Like you can see, we definitely procced here. He procced, we procced, then we procced there, and John Cena, Undertaker procced for power, so that's definitely going to beat him. My Eve is terrible in speed, so Paige will win that one. And then this is event card versus a regular legendary, so that's going to be a pretty much automatic win most of the time. So, and then I was talking to Shane, and he was like, hey, do you want the legendary card? I said, hey, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not really looking for it. But secretly, I kind of wanted it because I still want The Rock, Brock. I still want another Diva that's compatible, so I can have 2 Diva tag team compatibles. But let's just check out our cards first. So before we claim rewards, which is awesome, let's just check out our cards. What do we want for Survivor? For our survivors, not Divas, not yet. We'll talk about that very briefly. For our Survivor cards, we want... Oh, it's another spoiler alert. We did get our second Roman Reigns, but we'll talk about that very shortly. So we want Ambrose. We want King Barrett, even though he's not great. We want a Sheamus. He's not great, but we don't mind him. Or Devon Dudley. He will be awesome because he will tag with Roman Reigns. So any of those 4 guys or any Divas are welcome because... we need a Diva eventually, so I won't mind having Diva. I hope it's Sasha Banks. I want Sasha Banks really bad because she's super awesome. I just love her persona. I love her character. And or even Charlotte or Nikki Bella. I wouldn't mind them because I think they are technically the best Divas in Survivor tier, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but I think they're the top 2. But I want Sasha Banks because she's awesome. So, and For legendary cards, we want... let's check superstars real quick. Superstars, we would like to have... like I stated, we would like to have The Rock. We never got The Rock. It has been over 2 to 3 months since Legendary came out, and we have not got one. Neither is Brock Lesnar, so I would love to have them as a catalog picture. We want Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, Cena would be great. And... for our Divas, I wouldn't mind having Cameron, neither though she isn't the greatest, but she will be a compatible tag team, which is very important. And because Eve, she's not compatible with anybody at the moment, so I don't want another Eve. So maybe just, I guess just Cameron. Maybe Cameron or Brie, it don't matter. One of those 2 girls will be greatly appreciated for that. But guys, let's just stop the blabbing. Let's just go to our King of the Ring. I thank you guys very much for the three guys that were there in King of the Ring. Good luck to your further King of the Rings. I hope to face you guys again, and maybe the outcome could be a little bit different. But at least let me be in the finals. Okay, let's claim the rewards. Okay, we just want King Barrett, Dean Ambrose, Sheamus, Devon Dudley, or any divas. Sasha Banks will be great. So we claim our rewards. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And our first Survivor Kings ring pull is The Rock. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, The Rock? Finally, The Rock has come back to our deck, or make a first appearance. We got the most electrifying man in all sports entertainment on our deck, and he is such amazing. I think he's honestly the best Survivor card in the game. That's just regular Survivor card, not event cards. Oh my goodness, that is such an incredible reward. Oh my goodness. I'm just at a loss of words because that's an amazing pull. Neither he's a single, but he is one of the best singles that we can get right now. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. That's gonna help our deck so much when we get a second one. And we got Daniel Bryan. Yes, 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 because actually that's our first Daniel Bryan in Legendary tier, which is amazing too, because it's Dean Ambrose is also another one we never gotten either. So I don't mind these rewards. I am very happy, very, very happy with getting The Rock. That is, oh, I just can't believe it. That's something. So I'm really psyched to get another one. I want to jump straight into another King of the Ring. But before we even do that, let's go to Road to Glory. Let's just talk about Road to Glory real quick. We will go to Edit Deck so you guys can see what the deck I'm working with. These are my cards here. Nikki Bella, this was the new addition to our team. We had her pro, if you guys spoiler alert, from other King of the Ring. You guys saw how excited we were to have her in our squad. And she's awesome. I'm really happy that I finally got to pro her out. So we have a full Diva Legendary lineup. I was ready to go, which is awesome. We do only have 2 singles here, but now we can add our new PCC Roman Reigns. So he will be a new addition to our squad. And let's just give a brief talk about what happened here. We were doing really well. We plus 10 all the way. I lost, I think, only 1 or 2 games in Gold Dust and plus 10 for some odd reason, because, you know, procs and stuff like that weren't going our way. So we only lost 2 games in Gold Dust. And then for Sheamus, we actually plus 10 him pretty much the whole way, which was actually quite surprising. I didn't think we were going to do that. To me, it was kind of very easy, but, you know, with the cards that we have, you know, we worked so hard getting to the tier we did. So Sheamus wasn't bad. We lost maybe 3 games or so in plus 10 with him. But this guy right here, 205, this was a really tough challenge. We plus 10'd, I think, until 100 points, I would say, give or take, maybe 110. And then we were plus 6ing to 170, I believe. About 160, 170. We start hitting plus 6s. And then we had to plus 2 the whole way. The amount of the spike difficulty was insane. We could not handle it. There were so many Survivor pros, and a lot of people have legendary event card pros. So on top of that, with maybe minimum to 4 Survivor pros in their decks or more than that, we cannot withstand plus 10s or plus 6. So we had to go to plus 2s. So around 170-ish, I would like to say, we just plus 2 the whole way. We had to. There was no other way. I did start off with, I think, 15,600 and something credits. That's what we started. So, and then now I'm left at 12,020. So I spent in this Road to Glory 3,500, about 80 credits. So that isn't too bad. We did beat this in 1 day on Thursday. I'm just now recording this for today's episode. We are actually going to pro our Roman Reigns right now. But before we pro him, let's go to our Legendary Diva, because I actually need to pro her. Not pro her, I mean I need to give her her little token thingamajigs. So we're just gonna do her tokens. So she's power and toughness. So we're gonna do is what she get, +9. So we're gonna make sure she hits 1,500 in this stat, which is good. That's what we wanted. And then we can make her, we want at least that up to at least over 10, which is fine with me. And then let me see what's here. This is gonna go to 70. Do I want that? 70. We can make this. No, actually, let's put another one on charisma. Let's put another one on charisma. So she's equal to toughness, which is great. And then here we go. We're just gonna put it in power, because that's our main, you know, strongest stat. So that's our Nikki Bella. That's how I like her. I like a 3 stat. That's where I feel comfortable with her, which is great. So now we're talking about the big dog, the big boy here, which is Roman Reigns. Okay, so Roman, he has very good stats. And this is going to be my train of thinking on how I pro my Roman, or how do I pro my event cards roughly. Usually I like to 3-stat them, because if you 2-stat them, yes, they'll be dominant, but there's times that you can still lose, give or take, and it still becomes like somewhat like a 50-50, maybe to like a 60-40% chance of winning or something like that. I don't like to 2-stat them really, so I'm going to at least 3-stat him. And see, let's see what we get here. So we get plus 20, okay, plus 20, plus 20. For charisma, same thing, and ability. Okay, so you all get plus 20 here. So for 3-statting him, he has to hit at least about maybe 1400. A lot of people aren't gonna go for speed, so I don't mind putting maybe a token on speed. Maybe a lot of people are gonna power him out. A lot of people are gonna use him for power, and he's a power and toughness card. Yeah, he's a power and toughness card. So what we're definitely going to do is we're definitely going to pick up his charisma for sure. That's something that I want. I want him to become at least charisma based, so he can actually win charisma matches if they get called. And for toughness, so that's going to put him at 80, 90, put him at 93. And this will put him at 6, 7, 8, 9. This will put him at 96. So you got 93, 96 here. And then you have one more. Should I put him at 1400 here on power and leave his speed alone? What I might do is on his final card, I might put some tokens on speed just to beat people on speed matches if I go Roman versus Roman, because you know that's definitely going to happen. So I think I'm going to keep it like this. So he's going to be at 19. This is going to be 14. This is going to be at 9. This is going to be at 9 as well, which isn't bad. So that's where I'm going to leave my Roman at. So let's make that happen. See, 14, 9, 9. That's fine. So we're going to do the exact same thing with the next Roman card. Should we do the exact same thing? And leave his speed alone and just, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just keep it the same, the way we had it, because the speed, I think I'm going to use maybe 1 token or 2, depending on what it looks the overall stat at the end. So that's our Roman Reigns. Hold on, did I mess up here? 1, 2, 3. No, okay, it is 4. I was just making sure. It is 4. Let's just double check, because you definitely don't want to mess up on an event card. And this is 4. Okay, so all the matches are done. Everything is done. Let's go to combine, and this is our Roman Reigns. Here we go. Let's see how beast of a stat he is. Wow, look at those stats. See, 3 stats are over 1600. So that means that he might hit, I don't know, I think over 20 something once he gets fully pro'd. So let's lock him up. That's an amazing stats. Amazing. Yeah, I really do like it. He's and the toughness I'm not too worried about, because I also have a toughness, what do you call that, support card. So I don't mind the toughness being that low. The charisma, that's the thing, because I want him to be a charisma guy, because that will help against other Romans. So I don't mind this. I honestly don't mind that. So let's go to, oh, also I didn't tell you guys too, since yesterday, I don't know if I did, or I did tell you guys but I didn't show you guys, my first ever pity pool for Survivor tier was Kotr. Kotr was my first Survivor pity pool after 1200 games. I'm playing, he's okay, he's not great. I do prefer something with more of a 2-stat, but power is a lot. Pretty much this game is almost about power, so honestly at this point I don't mind with the power. So now let's go to King of the Ring, and let's add Roman Reigns here. So he is definitely going to be a single for sure. So we're going to take out Ultimate Warrior out of here. So thank you, Ultimate Warrior, you're awesome, but we need to swap you out for Mr. Roman. So Roman Reigns is going to be my single, and more or less this is what my I almost forgot. That would have been horrible. Let's move Nikki Bella here, and let's swap Eve. for my other Nikki. So now I have a really great compatible tag team of my Brie Bella with Nikki. So we have the Twin Magic here, which is awesome. And then we have a single Nikki PCC card, which she can handle herself because she's really good by herself. So I think this is going to be our team. I think this is going to be our team. Let me see. How do I feel with Sting with Seth? He will work with him. Yeah, I think this is how I'm going to do it, because I didn't get. Unfortunately, we didn't get another Survivor Pro, so I would definitely had the real with Taker and have Finn down and by himself. I think I might do something like that. Do I want to put Zeb Kotr in here? That's the question. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put Zeb in here and see how does that work, because that plus power is gonna really help with all of our guys and gals. So that's gonna be our team. The time is now 8:40 a.m. Friday, November 27th, 2015. So I don't know if this is the time I want to do the King of the Ring. And I'm not going to level up Roman yet until the first match of the King of the Ring. So I might leave him like that for now until the first match starts. So I think this is going to be my team. Yeah, this looks good. I might start it a little bit later on. I'll see. I'll see how it is. So guys, thank you for viewing this video. That's going to be it for the update for Road to Glory, as well as my King of the Ring reward. I am super psyched. I can't believe we actually got The Rock. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get him pro. Finally, we got this guy. Finally. He's been running away from us in Legendary tier. We didn't get him, but we got you now in Survivor tier. So it's better late than never. So I want to leave you guys with, I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving yesterday. And if those that don't celebrate, I hope you guys had a great Thursday. And since today's Friday, that means it's Black Friday. Make sure you guys stay safe, because Black Friday can get really kind of crazy and hectic. So definitely please stay safe. And I hope you guys have a great day, a great evening, depending on what time you guys are watching this episode. Come back for tomorrow's episode. Tomorrow's episode might be a little bit light because we're not going to have too much going on unless we get a pity pool and that becomes a pro and stuff like that. So let's just see what happens. We're going to have an update in our King of the Ring reward tomorrow's episode. So you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. And also, here's the question of the day, if you guys are still here. Since today is Black Friday, what gifts or what things are you trying to get at Black Friday that you couldn't get some other time? So what deals, or what's the best thing that you're looking for today for shopping? So with that being said, I will see you guys in episode 10, and I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, and I will see you guys later.